No i po przerwie. O, nawet czasowo trafiłem, ładnie się udało. Dobra, Ilium mamy wyczyszczone, więc zostaje tylko jedna rzecz do zrobienia.
Shepard, it's good to see you again. So, what can I do for you?
Uruchomienie wcale nie na siłę wyciętego dodatku.
I know you're looking for the Shadow Broker. Cerberus gave me data on where to find him. Interested?
Absolutely. I had no idea. Let me see what you've got. It looks like a leaked transmission between Shadow Broker operatives. Some hints as to the location and... It's about Farron. He's still alive.
Who's Farron?
He was a friend. He helped me recover your body from the Shadow Broker.
Why did the Shadow Broker want my corpse?
He was going to sell you to the collectors, but Farron and I stopped him. Farron sacrificed himself to save me.
So you rescued me. Then how did I end up with Cerberus?
Well, they gave me intel to help recover you. They actually put Farron with me in the first place. After I got out, I gave you to them. They said they could bring you back.
Cześć Błażeju. Powiem, że plus 5 punktów za żarcik z dubbingu w Shadow Brokerze. Jesteś cyniczny.
You kept me out of the Collector's hands. Without you, I couldn't have come back. Thank you.
You don't know what that means to me, Shepard. I didn't know who you'd be when you came back. If you'd feel. They brought you back. And now they're giving me a chance to find Farron. After 2 years. I hadn't even dreamed.
Sounds like you and Farron were close.
It's funny. He betrayed me more than once. He was double dealing for Cerberus, for the Shadow Broker. But in the end, he sacrificed himself for me. I owe him.
Any friend of yours is a friend of mine. What's the next step?
I don't know. I need to prepare, to think. I'm going home. Use my terminal if you need any local intel.
You okay?
I've spent 2 years plotting revenge. Now I have the chance to make it a rescue.
Let me help. I'll come by your apartment.
Okay. Hopefully I'll have a plan by then. Thank you, Shepard.
No, faktycznie pokorzystaliśmy sobie z tego jej terminala. Taksówką, czyli taksówką to trzeba tam iść.
Never believe what happened. I've got the data. Just spread the word. The family will be okay.
All first day purchases are 30% off. Helium Entertainment.
Dlaczego Jack i Miranda? Liczyłem na jakieś dodatkowe kwestie dialogowe w lojalnościówce Mirandy, bo dosłownie przed chwilą właśnie to było robione.
Okay, look, I'll take another look at the contract. Maybe it needs to be reclassified.
Forget. Okay, listen, give Thax a full refund. Do you hear me? He knows. I don't know how. It doesn't matter. Credit him a full refund now. And then get your ass someplace safe.
A ja wiem, skąd on wie.
Leave me alone. I can't talk to anybody.
I kogo jeszcze bierzemy? Bożeju. Na pewno? Czy laga to ja na pewno mam. Znaczy, czat też na pewno ma laga.
Seal off those trace samples and get them back to the lab.
We got multiple shots fired. Yeah, techs are going over the place now.
Central, we got an open carrier on this end. Switching to a coded relay.
What's going on?
This area is sealed off. Please step back, sir.
Sealed off? Why?
Someone tried to kill your friend, Commander Shepard. Thank you, officer. Your people are dismissed.
You can't do that.
Already done. Tila Vasir, Special Tactics and Recon.
A Spectre?
I heard your status was reinstated. Good. You're one of our most famous operatives. Might even get you to sign my chest plate. So, I assume you had business with your friend this evening, Commander.
Liara was following a lead on the Shadow Broker.
The Shadow Broker. Dangerous enemy to have.
What are the facts so far?
About 25 minutes ago, someone took a shot at Tisoni. Note the bullet holes. She stuck around for almost 4 minutes before leaving the building. Whatever she was doing was important.
If Liara isn't here, where is she?
If I knew that, I wouldn't be sifting through her crap. There's no blood, no body. It looks like Tisoni got away. The sniper didn't plan on her kinetic barrier. Clever girl. Paranoid, but clever.
Did the police find anything when they arrived?
Just the mess and the bullet holes. I gave them a gold star for finding the bullet holes.
Ładne.
Liara was expecting me. She would have left a message here. Her office wasn't safe.
I'm not surprised. Helium is just Omega with expensive shoes. I haven't found anything useful for tracking her down yet. You knew Tisoni better than I do. Where would she have hidden her backups?
Let me take a look around.
Ale nie wiem, czy to jest kwestia tego, że ja po prostu mam...
The rifle used to do that wasn't standard issue. The kinetic barrier deflected the shots, but they still managed to penetrate the glass.
Nie wiem, czy to jest kwestia tego, że po prostu wiem co i jak, jeśli chodzi o tłumaczenie tego dodatku, czy faktycznie napisy już od wejścia mają troszkę inne... Jakie by było polskie słowo na feeling?
Yeah, that's not the Asari homeworld. I'm not sure what planet that is.
It's Ilos.
Aww.
The picture changed when you touched it. It must be keyed to your ID. What does it show now?
It's a Prothean dig site. Liara did leave a message.
There are a few Prothean-looking objects around the apartment. Let's see what we can find. Those things must be worth a fortune. She was certainly into ugly. No offense.
It's part of my old armor.
Looks like someone didn't like you much either.
Vasir, I've got something here.
Backup disk. Let's try it on her terminal. It looks like she recorded a call.
What have you got for me, Sagat?
It was tricky, but you paid for the best. I can narrow it down to a cluster, maybe even a system.
How soon can you have it?
Shouldn't take long. Come to my office. Barrier Frontiers in the Dracon Trade Center. Gotta say though to Sony, you're making me a little nervous. How big is the trouble that could come out of this?
Relax, Sagat. I'll see you in a few hours.
This must be important. The Shadow Broker's people already tried to kill her once.
I know where the Dracon Trade Center is. My car's outside.
Let's go.
Na swój sposób zabawne było to, w jaki sposób tu odzyskano asety i użyto modelu granatu jako dysku
The Barrier Frontiers
z
offices are
danymi.
located on the 3rd floor. I don't hear police chatter. We must have missed the party.
Liara's in there!
Damn it! Now what?
They just took out 3 floors to make sure she's dead. I'll grab this Sky car and seal off the building from the top.
I'll start down here and work my way up.
Just leave some for me.
Zaid jak się nagadał w tej kascence w ogóle.
What happened?
Was it a bomb? What happened?
Who are you? What's going on?
The blast knocked me off my feet.
Please exit the building in an orderly fashion. Emergency power engaged.
Serving industry for over 120 years, the Dracon Trade Center takes pride in being the home to Ilium's corporate elite. Thanks to us.
Barrier Frontier employee. Looks like he got caught in the explosion.
I wouldn't take any bets onto Sony's informant surviving that blast.
Welcome to a universe of opportunity.
Do not attempt to extinguish fires. Please find the nearest exit.
Vasir, the elevators are out and building security is down.
No alarms, no police. Very professional.
Czemu poszedłem odwrotnie? Dobra, idziemy, czyli tamtędy jednak misja idzie.
Set bombs, killing everyone.
Ej, co ja za wolno podszedłem do niego? Jeszcze przed chwilą nie był martwy.
Casualty here. Looks like he's got bullet wounds. Watch yourself, Vasir. They used military-grade hardware.
Bullet wounds. Guess this was more than just an explosion.
Life isn't about arriving. It's about the ride along the way. At Nizo, every vehicle is an island of style and an engine for freedom. Nizo transportation. Enjoy the ride. Exolar Shipping is the leading industry authority
Basir. I'm at the Barrier Frontiers office. Riara signed in just a few minutes ago.
Understood, Commander.
Welcome to Barrier Frontiers. Let us be your guide to limitless possibilities.
I tu chyba już się zaczyna walka, co nie? Mówisz masz.
Basir, I've pinned down. They're well armed.
Say hello to the Shadow Broker's private army, Commander.
Co jest?
Firing a high-impact shot.
Garus, nie kradnij mi fragu. Boże, mógłbyś mi sprawdzić, jak ten motyw walki tutaj ma się do Overlorda? Znaczy ten utwór, który teraz leci, jak się ma do utworu, który leci podczas walki w Overlordzie? Bo jakby główna linia, mam wrażenie, że jest bardzo powtarzalna.
Fire in the hole! Eyes up front! Fire in the hole!
Basir. These damaged pipes are on fire. They're blocking the stairs. Got it. Should be clear now.
Good. I'm on my way down.
We got company. Got it. Moving. My shields are down. Nice shot.
I'll take it.
No spoko, za chwilę pewnie jeszcze jakaś walka będzie, żebyś mógł porównać. Ewentualnie możesz znaleźć utwór z Shadowbreakera. Dobra, chyba cutscenka teraz. A!
Damn it. If I'd have been a few seconds faster, I could have stopped them.
Is this Saket?
Must have been.
No sign of that data Liara talked about. Looks like a dead end.
Speaking of which, did you find your friend's body?
You mean this body?
Zwłoki kolegi. Nie. Czyli ktoś, kto to tłumaczył, kompletnie nie znał kontekstu. Dziękuję, dobranoc. I przy okazji pozdrawiamy ekipę, która tłumaczyła dodatki do oryginalnego Mass Effecta 2.
Liara. This is Basir. She's a Spectre.
This is the woman who tried to kill me.
You've had a rough day, so I'll let that slide. Why don't you put that gun down?
I saw you. I doubled back after I left. I watched you break into my apartment.
You didn't know where Liara went because she hid the message. You needed me to find it for you.
Thanks for the help.
Once she had my location, she signaled the Shadow Broker's forces. They bombed the building to take me out. She found Saket, took his data, and killed him. I'm guessing she's still got the disc on her.
Good guess. Not that you'll ever see what's on it. You pure blood bitch!
Zaid i Garus szybciej zbiegli po schodach niż Shepard się podniósł. Czy ich jest chociaż trochę ograniczona ilość?
I'm fine, by the way. Thanks for asking.
To będzie kłótnia małżeńska?
Come on, she's getting away.
Kurczę, ten segment wymagał oddzielnego wczytywania?
There she is. Hang a right. No, wait, left.
I'm on her.
Hang a left. She's around the corner. We're not going into the construction site, are? Oh, goddess. Hurry, Shepard, we're losing. I'm not letting her escape with that data.
It's a truck! A nie, to jeszcze nie ten moment.
Go, 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 go!
I'm going!
Traffic! Oncoming traffic!
We'll be fine.
She's dropping proximity charges.
I noticed.
She's got reinforcements!
What kind of guns does this thing have?
It's a taxi. It has a fare meter.
Wonderful.
Truck.
I know.
Truck!
I know. There we go.
You're enjoying this. A head-on collision at this speed.
Yeah, I hear those can be bad for you.
Truck!
Again?
Watch out.
Get me some damn backup.
Garusa po drodze zgubili.
Watch out. They're dropping reinforcements. There's Vizier's car. She can't have gotten far. Watch out! They're dropping There's busy. There's car. Come on. She can't have gotten far. Lock the door.
Garus tak wyrwał do przodu, brakowało tylko jeszcze jakiegoś nawiązania do Jenkinsa. W sumie, czy w tej serii to nie byłoby wtedy takie podwójne nawiązanie?
Got hostile drone.
Nie!
Shield your eyes.
No, co? I tym oto sposobem właśnie ginę, bo postać zrobiła dokładnie nie to, co chciałem. Tak, a Saren wiecznie żywy w muzyce tej gry.
She can't have gotten far. They blocked the door. I'll send them flying.
And stay down.
Watch out, flashbang.
Nothing to worry about.
Watch out, flashbangs.
Watch for drones.
Taka wymiana.
Here they come.
Watch for drones. got hostile drones.
Niedobrze.
Watch out, flashbangs!
Light them up.
Jeszcze? Zgubiłem się już.
Fire in the hole. Light them up.
Come on, we can climb over to get to Vizier's car.
Dobra, teraz nadróbmy to, co się działo na czacie. A dobry klawisz nacisnąłeś. Ja zawsze dobre klawisze naciskam. Najgorszy fragment tego dodatku. Tak, i jeszcze walka na statku handlarza w momencie, kiedy dziwne urządzenie Liary włamuje się do zamka.
Hey, we're unarmed. We didn't see anything.
Pożądliwe wideo.
What kind of hotel is this?
Azure. It's a luxury resort with an exotic edge. Azure is slang for a part of the Asari body in some areas of Ilium.
Where?
Mainly the lower reaches, near the bottom.
I meant where on the Asari body.
So did I.
Skąd ty się tu wzięłaś? Coś tu się gotuje, ale nie wiadomo do końca co.
This looks interesting.
She's lost a lot of blood. We have to be getting close.
She's tough. I'll give her that much.
She's a Spectre.
Jak to działa w ogóle? Dobra, nie testuję, ale robi bzz, więc jest fajnie. Jeju, myślałem, że się gra sfrizowała.
Vizier, it's over.
Hey! Hey, you!
Come here. What's your name?
Mariana.
Mariana. You want to live, don't you? Tell those people that you want to live.
Please.
We'll get you out of here safely, Mariana.
Well, that's good to hear. All you had to do was walk away. Now it gets ugly.
Please, I have a son.
A son? I hope he gets to see you again. I've heard losing a parent is just horrific for children. Scars them for life.
I'm going to end you, Vizier.
It's okay, Liara. We'll handle it. The usual way.
You want Mariana's little boy to grow up without a mommy, Shepard?
Thermoclips on the ground now. Power cells too.
Is that it?
What?
Vasir, I sacrificed hundreds of human lives to save the Destiny Ascension. I unleashed the Rachni on the galaxy. So for your sake, I hope your escape plan doesn't hinge on me hesitating to shoot a damn hostage.
You're bluffing.
Now, Liara. They've seen...
Ile ona ma tej bariery? A tak, ona jeszcze to ma.
Watch out, shockwave!
slow him down.
Stay back, shockwave.
Firing a high impact shot.
Back in a bit. Have fun.
There they are.
Jeszcze... Ojejku, jeszcze te dronki.
Got hostile drone.
Wow! Nice. Nawet rzekłbym, że double nice. Wow! Było trochę za mocno. A ty skąd się żeś tu wziął?
Miss me?
Slow him down.
Lost shield.
Stay back, shockwave. Count shockwave.
Concussive shot ready.
Czy nie powinienem na biotykę używać zamrażających? Nieprawda, Garus nie założył stroju kąpielowego do walki. Zgubiłem chyba moment.
This should slow him down.
Taking heavy fire.
Ła! Ale mi z szarży przywaliło.
In here and kill Shepard, damn it.
Heavy weapon.
I stop. Czy my tam sięgniemy? Nie, nie sięgniemy.
Singularity deployed.
combat drone.
No nie lubię takiego czegoś.
I'll finish you myself.
I think we got them all.
Gdzie ona jest?
Charge biotics.
Firing eye impact shot.
Stay back, shockwave.
Trochę ją zmroziło.
Oh, damn it! Damn it!
Ale że ją do cutscenki poskładało.
This has what we need to find the Shadow Broker.
You're dead. The Shadow Broker has been in power for decades. He's stronger than anything you've ever faced.
Is that why you sold out the council to work for him?
You think I betrayed the council? Like Saren? Go to hell. The broker's given me damn good intel over the years. Intel that saved lives and kept the Citadel safe. So if the broker needs a few people to disappear, I'll pay that price without hesitation.
Spectres don't blow up buildings filled with innocent people.
Sure we do. We get our hands dirty so the council doesn't have to.
The counselors might complain about our methods to soothe their consciences, but they never look too closely.
Besides, you're with Cerberus. You have any idea what your terrorist friends have done?
I know who they are and what they've done. It doesn't matter.
I think it does. You want to judge me? Look in the mirror. Kidnapping kids for biotic death camps? Killing Alliance admirals who ask questions. And you're with them. Don't you dare judge me. Oh, don't you?
Nie, to takie typowe. Poszła długa dyskusja, długa przemowa i rapem...
Eliminate to Sony and retrieve the data. Civilian casualties not a concern.
Visir's dead.
I'm putting the data through to the Normandy's computers. We can be at the Shadow Broker's base in a few hours. He'll know about Visir before long. If he decides to kill...
We'll get Farron out of there alive, Liara. promise.
I know. You're here to help. Just like always.
That's not a good thing?
When we first met on Therum, you saved me from the Geth. You fought a Krogan battlemaster while I cowered. Now you're doing it again. And I'm still leaning on you for help.
That's what friends do, Liara.
I can get us there based on Sakat's data. The Normandy's stealth drive will keep them from detecting us. The Shadow Broker's agents are still shooting their way through Ilium. With luck, they won't notice we've left until it's too late.
That's a little cold. They killed innocent people.
You know what I mean.
Do I? When I hit the ground back at the trade center, you went after Vizier without a backward look.
A little fall wasn't going to kill you. I had to stay on Vizier. I had to stay rational, make the call, like I did with Sakat.
That's Vizier's fault, not yours.
Sakat had no idea what the stakes were. I put him in harm's way to get the data I needed. I got him killed. And I'd do it again. But from here on out, things will be simple. Get in, get Farron, get out. And kill anyone who tries to stop us.
That's it?
That's it.
Will you just stop for a second? We'll be jumping several light years. There's time to talk.
About what?
About us.
Shepard, listen, I'm glad you're here.
Are you worried there might be terminals you need me to hack?
That's not fair. You were dead.
I came back.
It's not that easy. You can't just come back and have 2 years of mourning suddenly vanish. I'm sorry, Shepard. I can't get into this. For now, let's just focus on getting Farron back.
Fine.
Jak się tak złapała za głowę, to dobrze, że nie trzeba było w pobliżu... No, to dobrze, że nie omdlała i nie trzeba było wysłać jej do Dr. Chakwas.
Snap freeze 10 minutes after sundown.
The Shadow Broker lives in this?
His ship follows the sunset, completely undetectable in the storm, unless you know where to look.
How do we get inside?
The shuttle bay is locked down. We'll need to land on the ship and hunt for a hatch. But we can't stay outside for long. There's a constant lightning storm where the hot and cold air collide. In this lightning, but I'm picking up signals from a communications array near the back of the ship. There's nothing below but maintenance equipment. We have to find an entrance near the back shielding. Drones.
Why are they? Attacking.
They must think we're debris from the storm.
Felt that one.
Jaka strzałka w ogóle, gdzie iść? Tu będzie chyba pierwsza tura.
Careful. Those capacitors discharge built up lightning.
Thanks for the tip.
Shepard, try firing at the capacitors.
spotted.
Firing.
Second flying.
Hostile forces out of range.
Shield down.
That is better.
Watch out, flashback.
To the left. Firing a high impact shot.
Charging the automatic. Excuse me.
Płatki, teraz do środka dostawki chyba będzie.
Okay, looking down was clearly a mistake.
They've seen us. Affirmative.
Allied force casualties.
This ship is incredible. It must have taken decades to build in secret.
I wonder what happened to the contractors.
I think we can guess. Navigating the storm is brutal. If the ship's engines stop, even for a moment, at least the Shadow Broker would go down with us.
That's comforting.
No w maszynowniku za bardzo nic ciekawego nie było. Zobaczmy, czy coś widać. No, nawet jakieś działka są. No, tam już się mapa nie doczytuje, jak miło. Tylko cóż, no pewnie mieliśmy tego nigdy nie zobaczyć. Chociaż trochę...
We've been spotted.
Watch the authority. This should slow them down. Watch for biotics. Enemy biotics on the field.
Enemies ahead!
Security deployed. Very precise.
Tylko jak ten statek się trzęsie, a postać tak nieruchomo. No na Sheparda też tam musiało być, tak? No już po plunu.
Never saw me coming!
They've seen us.
Charging biotics. Rerouting power. Hostiles defeat rerouting power. Collision proximity line. Collision proximity line. Impact line. Watch for biotics.
Heads up!
Shield your eyes. Watch for biotics. This should slow them down. Shield your eyes.
Sucker punch through their armor.
Jej, jak ładnie popchnęła.
They're under control.
Look out! Fire in the hole!
Watch out! Flashbangs!
Kurde! Jak... Nie, jeżeli trzeba będzie to przechodzić od samego początku... No to byłby chyba mój pierwszy rage.
Heads up!
Z ciekawości. Ojej, jak koło wygląda.
They're under control. Neutralize the drone.
Moving to cover. Going to ground. Understood. Watch for drone. Impressive. I've that one.
Enemy biotics on the field. Watch out, flashbang. Watch the Asari. Watch for biotics. rail. Do you see a switch?
No oprócz przełącznika to by mi się bardziej przydała amunicja. O, dzięki.
Not even a guardrail. I bet the broker's agents love patrolling the hull.
At least the view is nice. There! That hatch leads directly to the communication signals. It's locked. Hang on, I've got a bypass shunt program that can crack it.
How long will it take?
I don't know, Shepard. I've never broken into the Shadow Broker's base before. Well, not this one anyway.
O, i teraz będzie kilka fali.
Shunt is working?
It's illegal even on Ilium. It didn't come with a warranty.
But you tested it, right?
Here come more of them.
Tell me you tested it.
No time to talk. Enemy biotics on the field.
Shepard, serio.
Remember the old days when you could just slap Omnigel on everything?
That security upgrade made a lot of people unhappy. Look out, more on the way. They'd be more effective if they all attacked at once.
Please don't give the mercs ideas.
Testing combat drones. They're under control.
And stay there.
The next wave looks like a big one,
You just had to give him tactical advice.
but now there'll be fewer left to deal with inside.
Keep dreaming, Sony.
This should slow them down. Enemy biotics on the field. Shield your eyes.
Firing a high-impact shot!
There, the hatch is open.
Uff. Za pierwszym razem. Garus coś miał głęboko głowę wciśniętą w ten pancerz.
All of them. How many bullets do the Shadow Broker have?
I told you.
Hold your positions no matter the cost.
I'll get there.
Enemy biotics on the field.
I love it.
Enemy biotics on the field. One down. Look at the energy flowing through those cables. The brokers threaded his information network through the entire ship. The power to run it must be tremendous. I've downloaded the ship's layout. We're headed toward the prison block. And Farron. Enemies incoming.
Fire in the hole!
No nie, znowu się w to władowałem. Czemu ja się zawsze właduję w taki kozi róg?
Downloaded the ship's layout. We're headed toward the prison block. And Farron.
Felt that one!
Neutralize the drone.
Farron.
Liara?
Hold on. We're getting you out of here.
No.
Farron.
What the hell is the broker trying to do to you?
The equipment is sensitive to tampering. This chair plugs into the broker's info network. You have to shut off the power. Pull me out now and my brain cooks.
Do you know where we can cut the power?
It won't be easy. You'll have to go to Central Operations.
What's the point of this cage?
I don't...
It's a neural grounding rod. The medical equipment is to make sure he doesn't expire. We have to shut this place down.
Where did the broker get the mercs?
Raised his own private force. They're completely loyal.
Shepard, we really don't have the time.
What do you know about the broker?
He did this to me.
I was hoping you'd know what he is.
I never got a good look, but he's big. The guards are terrified of him.
A Krogan?
I don't know, but not everyone who visits his office comes back out.
Easy or not, we're all getting out of here.
Good. Central Operations is down the hall. You know the Shadow Broker's waiting for you, right?
I'm counting on it.
We'll be back for you, Farron.
I'll try not to go anywhere.
I want all teams to Outpost C.
Get an LOS. Paint the marks.
Charging biotics. Enemy biotics on the field.
I co? Zaraz chyba boss fight. Tu jeszcze chyba będą jakieś... Nie, boss fight.
Send them flying.
Here for the drill. Reckless, even for you, Commander.
That bombing on Ilium wasn't exactly subtle.
Extreme, but necessary.
No, it wasn't. Neither was caging Farron for 2 years.
Dr. Tassoni, your interference caused all this. Farron betrayed me when he handed you Shepard's body. The drill is simply paying the price.
Someone was bound to come after you for working with the Collectors.
It was a mutually beneficial partnership. Your arrival is convenient. The Collector's offer still stands.
It'll be pretty hard to run a base this size with no crew.
They're replaceable. Your arrival is barely an interruption. Enough talk. My operations are too crucial to be compromised by a traitor.
You're quite confident for someone with nowhere left to hide.
You travel with fascinating companions, Doctor. It's good you brought Archangel to Sony. Your friend's bounty is still unclaimed.
You're not putting a hand on anyone.
It's pointless to challenge me, Asari. I know your every secret, while you fumble in the dark.
Is that right? You're a Yogg, a pre-spaceflight species quarantined to their homeworld from massacring the Council's first contact teams. This base is older than your planet's discovery. Which probably means you killed the original Shadow Broker 60 years ago, then took over. I'm guessing you were taken from your world by a trophy hunter who wanted a slave. Or a pet. How am I doing?
Ta mina Sheparda, lol. Dobrze, że Garus złapał biurko.
shield's kinetically sensitive. Energy and projectiles are bouncing off.
Then we do this the hard way.
Hit him now!
Ale skopałem.
Enjoy the ride. This should slow them down. Quick, while he's vulnerable. If you can get him to bring up that shield again, I've got an idea. Watch out.
I cyk. Był handlarz, nie ma handlarza.
Shadow Broker, this is Operative Murat. We've had a momentary connection failure. Can you confirm status?
Operative Shora requesting update. Are we still online?
Shadow Broker, I've lost our feed. We're online and awaiting instructions.
back online. Resume standard procedures.
I want a status report on all operations within the next solar day.
Shadow Broker, out.
Goddess of Oceans. It's you. You... How?
Well, everyone who's ever seen him in person is dead. So...
You're the new Shadow Broker.
Is taking over as the Shadow Broker really a good idea?
It was either that or lose everything. His contacts, his trading sources, those will really help us. With the Shadow Broker's information network, I can give you...
I'll check the power systems.
It's over. It's finally. For 2 years.
It's all right.
It's been 2 years. I don't... We're different people. You have your mission and... Okay.
Okay.
But... we should focus. Let's see what our options are. No safeguards or user restrictions. It's like he never anticipated anyone but himself being here. And it's all ours.
Sure you want to stay here? I could use you on the Normandy.
I have to stay here. We can't pass this up, Shepard. All I wanted was to rescue Farron, but is it wrong that part of me wants this? With the Shadow Broker's network, I can help you. Maybe I can turn this operation into something better.
Don't be a stranger this time.
Small chance of that. Come back soon.
Shepard pokonuje Handlarza Cieni. Przejęcie jego roli przez Liarę Tysoni eliminuje przecieki informacji do Cerberusa. Stosunki na linii Asari-Shepard wymagają dokładnej obserwacji.
Shepard, it's so good to see you. I've set up a few terminals with information I think you'll find interesting. Take a look.
Welcome back, Shadow Broker.
What's this?
That's the old broker's VI assistant. It's actually been helpful with rebuilding the network.
Please let me know if I can organize anything else for you, Shadow Broker.
It also thinks anyone in the room is the broker. I'll play around with the settings later.
My manual is ready whenever you have a moment.
O, trochę będzie tego czytania.
How are you doing, Liara?
I'm a bit overwhelmed, to be honest. The Shadow Broker had more resources than you can imagine. Here, come on over. He had top-level access to the Turian and Asari governments. And more than one Solarian Dalatros traded intel. At least I get to share it with you.
You're not gonna turn into a recluse with creepy information on everyone in the galaxy, are you?
I can understand the temptation. I've got all the secrets of the galaxy at my fingertips. Give me 10 minutes and I could start a war. But I've got a purpose. Helping you stop the Reapers. That will keep me honest. You know, relatively speaking.
Have you found anything useful yet?
The Shadow Broker knew about the Reapers. Perhaps that's why he offered to help prove Saren's guilt to the Council.
He didn't want Saren to succeed.
He also knew that the Collectors were Protheans, repurposed to be Harbinger's puppets. There's even some data on the Protheans. I think he knew what was coming and was looking for a way to survive.
Why was he still looking at Protheans? They gave us the warning and the conduit at Ilos, but we've used those.
The Shadow Broker seemed to think there was more out there. Perhaps the Protheans had other plans. Or maybe he was just grasping at anything that offered some hope.
How'd you know what the Shadow Broker was?
I didn't. I had no idea what to expect when we finally found him. But I researched pre-spaceflight cultures during some of my Prothean studies. I know a bit about the Yogg. There's more on the terminals if you want to look. They're a fascinating culture, and a terrifying one.
How's Farron doing?
As well as you'd expect, after 2 years of intermittent torture.
You gonna be okay?
I don't know. He wants to work, so I'm letting him help. Maybe it takes his mind off it.
So, you and Farron?
Are just friends. I believe you made it clear that I was, as you humans say, taken.
You know, I didn't come down here just to talk about data.
Look, about the kiss. We just finished the fight. I miss you, but it's been 2 years. I don't want to put pressure on you.
I've got fond memories of the last time you put pressure on me.
So do I.
Why don't you come to the Normandy for drinks?
I'd like that.
Good. Get your things and come on up.
Okay, thanks. I'll be right there. Just give me a minute.
Did you enjoy the tour?
Yes, it's a beautiful ship. And I ran into Joker. He seemed happy to see me. Although, he did ask me to record any parts of our conversation where my eyes do that freaky black eternity thing.
Of course he did.
I also spoke with Dr. Chakwas. I'm glad she's doing well. I brought you something. It took some digging, but I recovered your tags.
I thought I'd never see these again.
You can't get back everything you lose, but sometimes you get lucky.
Yeah, that was the plan.
How are you actually doing, Shepard? I mean, really. Not what you tell your squad to keep morale up.
Between you and me, I have no idea how we're gonna do this. I'm doing everything I can, but...
You've done more than most. There wouldn't be a man, woman, or child left on Horizon, if not for you.
I saved some of them. Not enough. And the Collectors will keep hitting colonies until I stop them.
So you'll stop them.
And here I thought it'd be difficult.
You'll get the job done. You always do. I just don't know what comes next. So tell me what you want. If this all ends tomorrow, what happens to us?
I don't know. Marriage, old age, and a lot of little blue children.
You just say these things. Goddess, you were dead.
I got better.
This time, but you're going to leave again. When your team is ready, you'll leap through the Omega-4 relay. I spent 2 years mourning you. So if we're going to try this, I need to know you're always coming back.
I don't know. That's a pretty big promise to make.
Oh, is it?
I'd have to have something special to come back to.
I'm open to suggestions.
How about this?
Thank you, Shepard, for the drinks.
Ładnie wyglądało to, jak w akwarium się odbijali.
Come back soon, Liara.
Kolejnej części, Shepard. Kolejnej części.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
A już jutro. Tuczanka.
Commander.
I assume everything is going well up here?
Good for now. Fractured my thumb on the mute, but I think I made my point.
Dobra, powtarzasz się.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
A w sumie...
Commander.
So, how do you think we're doing?
Well, the Normandy's not as ready as she could be. There's always more we could upgrade. And as for the crew, you'd have to ask a people person.
What do you think about the people we're picking
Well,
up?
about the ones you went out with last. It seems like Garrus has finally worked that stick out of his butt, but now he's trying to beat guys to death with it. I can't believe I like the old Garrus better. It's just my opinion, though. There's really no need to go spreading it around.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
Czyli na temat Liary kompletnie nic nie mówi. Trochę niefajnie.
Something.
Have a few minutes to talk?
Certainly.
If you don't mind my saying, you don't really seem like an assassin.
You've spent too much time fighting thugs who think custom-painted armor makes them professionals. The Hanar trained my body for this role since I was 6 years old.
You've been killing since you were 6?
Of course not. I didn't make my first kill until I was 12. They were training me. I was not to be used and thrown away. I was an investment.
You were a child, not an investment.
I've given you the wrong idea. They valued me, yes, as a resource, but also as a person. They regretted their need for me.
The Hanar? Excessively polite, worship the Protheans? They don't seem the type who'd train assassins.
Every species trains assassins. The Hanar are only unusual in that they need other species to do the killing for them. They have a strong grip and natural toxins, but have you ever seen one move quickly outside of water? Or fire a gun?
Why did your parents agree to this?
The agreement was made under the Compact. It was an honor for our family.
The Compact?
We live on the Hanar homeworld because they rescued us. Some of us from extinction. We owe them our lives. That is the Compact.
But you don't kill for the Hanar anymore. You're freelance. What changed?
I was asleep for a long time, yes. I paid no attention to what my body was asked to do, but then... laser dot trembles on the skull. One finger twitch. He dies. Then, the smell of spice on the spring wind. Sunset-colored eyes defiant in the scope. The laser dances away. My apologies. Drells slip into memory so easily.
Was that one of your assassinations?
Yes. Perhaps we can discuss it later. I've wasted too much of your time. Do you need some?
Have a few minutes to talk?
Later. I'd like to consider...
I should go.
I shall return to my meditations.
Thanks again, Shepard. Taking the time to help me with my sister. I couldn't have reached Oriana in time without your help. I'm glad Niket tried to redeem himself, for what good it did. Thank you for stopping me, Commander.
Sounds like you had a soft spot for Niket after all.
I didn't have many friends. Niket was one of them. He never wanted anything from me. He was safe, comfortable. A reminder of a more innocent time, I suppose.
Are you happy about your sister's relocation?
She has what I wanted her to have. A normal life, and the freedom to choose her own path. And she knows she has an older sister. A friend.
You never told me what you talked about.
I introduced myself. Her family was shocked. She adjusted quickly, of course. She's as smart as I am. She plays the violin, loves the Adagio movement of Nielsen's Fifth, just like I do. She wants to work in colony development. Told a joke about it. She's really funny, something we don't share.
Are you gonna talk to her again?
I honestly don't know. For once, I haven't planned that far ahead. I'll deal with it after our mission. I have to stay focused, and she needs time to adjust to her new home.
Let me know if I can do anything else.
I think I got it from here. My father has no chance at finding her family in their new location. But thank you, Commander. My sister is safe again thanks in large part to you. I won't forget that.
Weren't you originally stationed on Horizon?
Yes. If I hadn't joined Cerberus, I'd be abducted by the Collectors right now.
Wow. Really dodged a bullet.
Yeah, I couldn't take that. They creep the hell out of me.
Commander, what can I do for you?
What exactly are your duties?
Aside from that, I send regular reports.
You have a minute,
There's a
Miranda?
lot to do, Shepard.
You have a minute,
There's
Miranda?
a lot to do, Shepard.
I'll let you
Of
work.
course, Commander.
Shepard, need me for
You got a minute?
Sure, just killing time anyway. I wanted to thank you again for your help with Sedona's. Whatever happens with the Collectors or the Reapers or whoever else comes after us, I know you'll get the job done.
I couldn't do this without you, Garrus.
Sure you could. Not as stylishly, of course. It's strange going into a suicide mission on a human ship. Your people don't prepare for high-risk operations the way Turians do.
I thought you'd be used to high-risk operations on human ships. I mean, think about tracking Saren to Ilos.
Sure, but that was quick. We raced out, landed, blew up some Geth, and saved the galaxy. This time we've got Miranda and Cerberus and that AI all telling us what we're up against. I think I preferred blind optimism.
Honestly, Garrus, what do you think our chances are?
Honestly, the Collectors killed you once, and all they did is piss you off. I can't imagine they'll stop you this time. But an unmapped area, advanced technology, and the Collectors. We're going to lose people, no way around that. Not a happy analysis, I know. Don't worry, I won't spread it around. And I'm with you regardless.
Do you ever regret leaving CSEC or the Turian military?
Not for a minute. When it comes down to it, Shepard, I don't think I'm a very good Turian. When a good Turian hears a bad order, he follows it. He might complain, but he knows his place. I just don't see the point in staying quiet and polite. Not when the galaxy is at stake.
How do Turian crews get ready for high-risk missions?
With violence, usually. Turian ships have more operational discipline than your alliance, but fewer personal restrictions. Our commanders run us tight, and they know we need to blow off steam. Turian ships have training rooms for exercise, combat sims, even full contact sparring. Whatever lets people work off stress.
You mean Turian ships have crewmen fighting each other before a mission?
It's supervised, of course. Nobody's going to risk an injury that interferes with the mission, and it's a good way to settle grudges amicably. I remember right before one mission, we were about to hit a Batarian pirate squad. Very risky. This recon scout and I had been at each other's throats. Nerves, mostly. She suggested we settle it in the ring.
I assume you took her down gently?
Actually, she and I were the top-ranked hand-to-hand specialists on the ship. I had reach, but she had flexibility. It was brutal. After 9 rounds, the judge called it a draw. There were a lot of unhappy bettors in the training room. We ended up holding a tiebreaker in her quarters. I had reach, but she had flexibility. More than one way to work off stress, I guess.
Thanks for the talk, Garrus. I'll see you later.
Sure thing.
Ale widzę, że w momencie, kiedy Shepard siedzi taki rozkraczony, to też kamerę podnieśli, bo Femshep używa dokładnie tych samych animacji, co wyglądało debilnie w momencie, kiedy ona była w jakiejś spódniczce czy sukience. A tu cyk, już nie widać tego kadru.
How may I help you, Commander?
Dobra, nie masz nic do powiedzenia, prawda?
Jack would like to talk with you, Commander.
Tak jest zrobione. Dobra, to trzeba pobadać planetę i stąd uciekać.
Probe away.
I to jest planeta, której szukaliśmy. Też może powiedziałem za szybko chyba za szybko powiedziałem. Też myślałem, że będzie coś, na czym znajdziemy dużo pierwiastka 0.
Launching probe.
Dobra, też mnie nie interesuje. O nie, on mnie śledzi. No dobra, tego nie potrzebujemy na razie.
The Turian Council member's mistress has made some unusual purchases lately. She may be expecting to move to a larger mansion.
No nie tak całkowicie. No akurat ten, no dobra, wy tego nie widzieliście, ale achievement wpadł. Ulepsz całkowicie broń. No ale to jeszcze nie jest to.
It's nearly time to repurchase effective caste status on Karshan. I have deducted funds to grant you full elite.
Shepard, glad you stopped by. We don't get many visitors.
Take it easy. You've been through a lot.
You're probably right. I never did say thanks for the rescue.
Liara never gave up on you, Farron. I just helped.
I'm still amazed Liara came for me. I'll never forget what either of you did.
I can log that in the archives for you, sir.
I see you met the secretary.
How are you holding up, Farron?
I'll be all right. I wasn't always strapped into that interrogation chair. Drell can mentally escape into old memories. It came in handy on the bad days.
How many times did the Shadow Broker hook you up to that contraption?
A lot. It gets fuzzy. He made the guards watch, as an example.
What will you do now that you're a free man?
I want to help Liara rebuild this place. But after that...
Your schedule's getting full, sir. Let me sync it to your Omni tool.
No thanks, I'm fine.
How did you and Liara both end up looking for my body?
Cerberus headhunted me and Liara to steal your body from the Shadow Broker. I was working for the broker at the time, and he's the one who scraped up your remains in the first place.
What turned you against the Shadow Broker?
He started working for the Collectors. You weren't their first victim. Was an information trader, not a slaver.
Looks like you've made a friend.
The drone follows everyone. I don't know why the broker kept it around.
I'm a shell for a specialized data processing VI, custom built to your specifications, Shadow Broker.
It helps coordinate the network's massive information feeds, but it could use a different interface tone.
You deemed my default personality sufficient for your needs, Shadow Broker.
I wish it would stop calling me that.
How do you think Liara's doing as the new Shadow Broker?
Operations are almost fully recovered after a slight dip in efficiency.
Ever since we repaired the network, Liara's been glued to the archives. I caught her sleeping at her desk more than once. She's busy, but I think she likes it that way.
Take it easy, Farron.
Thanks.
What does this console do?
This is the video surveillance access point. I've queued up the archive footage you requested on your last visit, Shadow Broker. Aria Talok, Omega. Citadel. Fred Mazai, Citadel. Donnell Udina, Citadel. Armando Bailey, Citadel. David Anderson, Citadel. Praetor Gavon, Omega. Kalisa bint Sinan Al-Jilani, Citadel. Keeper 20, Citadel. Matriarch Atheta, Ilium. Erdnot Torsk, Tuchanka. Elias Kellum, Omega. Jacob Taylor, Normandy SR2.
No ładnie.
Subject 0, Purgatory, ship now defunct. Arya Talok, Omega.
Dobra, nie będziemy tego wszystkiego czytać. Sobie przejrzymy pobieżnie. Dobra, nie ma co za długo by to sprawdzać. Ja sobie po prostu to przejrzę na odstrónie pewnie w pewnym momencie. A tymczasem już uciekamy z tego statku. I w zasadzie uznajmy to za koniec dodatku. Więc to by było na dziś tyle. Dzięki za oglądanie i cześć.